Good morning, dear students. Today we will start with our new chapter, that is using mail merge. In this chapter, we will discuss about data source, main document, merge field, mail merge in LibreOffice Writer, creating recipient list, specifying salutation and layout of address block, viewing the merged data, personalizing the document. The last topic is saving, printing and sending mail. First, we will know about mail merge, data source, main document and merge field. Mail merge means it will combine the data source with the main document. Okay, what we are going to do in the mail merge, we are just sending the mails or letters to more than one recipients. Okay, and next, what is data source? Data source means it contains the address. Simply we can say this is address. In mail we are using the mail IDs, so it will consist of mailing list. For example, name, address, city, etc. Okay. Main document. Main document means it will contain the text. What are the content we are sharing, or we are what type of message we are sharing with our recipients. Okay, and merge field. Merge field means it will help you where the data source information should be inserted. Okay, it will instruct where to insert the data source information in the main document. Okay, yes. In this step, what we are going to do, first we need to open the mail merge wizard. How we can do that? Click on tools menu from the menu bar. There you need to choose mail merge wizard. So this window or this dialog box will get opened. Here this is the first step, select starting document. Okay, click on this. So the corresponding data will appear in your right hand side. There you need to use the current document. Okay, and then click on next button. So the next window will get open. This is the next window. This is the second step. Okay, once we have done the first step, when you click on next, it automatically it will get open. Otherwise you need to click on select document type. So here you will be getting two choices. One is letter format or email message format. When you click on letter, you are able to send the message in the letter. For example, you will be getting the letter. Okay, when you click on the email, the message will send through the email. So you can choose the letter or email. Okay, this is the next step. In this step we are going to create recipient list. In this first, you will be getting, when you click on the third step, you will be getting this dialog box. Okay, this will appear. From this you need to choose the select recipient or different address list. When you click on the select address list, this window will get open. So here you can see there are so many addresses are available. Okay, from this address you can choose the person details of, and then you need to click on add button. So that address will be added in the recipient part. Okay, if the person details is not available in this part, what you have to do, you need to click on create button. So the next window, this window will get open. So in this window you need to give the details of the person. Likewise you can add the new address list. Okay, once you have done, you just click on new entry. Sorry, you need to click on, once you have completed, you just click on add button. So this address will be added in the address list. Okay, so in this way we can add the address in the recipient, or I can add the address for the recipient list. Okay, do specifying salutation and layout of address block. Okay, and so in this step what we are going to do, we are going to add some salutation. Salutation is nothing that when we start with the letter, normally we will put the dear sir or dear friend or respected madam, respected sir. So these all we call it as a salutation. Okay, here you can decide what type of salutation you need in this particular letter. Okay, if you are sending the letters to your friends, so you can start with the dear friend. Okay, if you are sending this something official, so you can start with the dear sir or madam. Or if you are sending any letter to your managers, or for example if you are sending anything, you can say if you are sending the letter to your principal or to the teachers, so there you can put the salutation. So like a respected ma'am, respected father, respected sir, like that. Okay, this part we call it as a salutation. So here when you click on the create salutation itself, it will come up with this dialog box. In this dialog box you can choose the content. Here you can put the name, first name, and general salutation will be to whom it may concern. Okay, it is the default one. You just change what you need actually. Okay, so that will appear in the preview screen also. You can edit it. Okay, so this will appear in the preview screen also. Okay, so once it is finished, you just click on the finish button. Okay, so this window will get closed. And next step, this is the fifth step. Okay, this is the fifth step. In this fifth step, what we are going to do, adjust layout of address block and salutations. Okay, once you click on the address adjust layout, the screen will appear. Here you can decide the from what is the left size, from where the letter should started, and in the top how much space it need to leave. So these all layouts we can decide in this fifth step. Okay, so this is the preview window. Whatever adjusting you are doing here, this will appear in the preview window. Okay, this is the next step. In this step what we are going to do, we need to do the preview and editing the document. Okay, now I'll show you how to do the editing workout. Once we have added the address and salutation and address layout, we need to type the content what you need to send. Okay, so after that what you have to do, you have to click on the edit document. In this edit document you can preview the document. Okay, if you want to do any changes, that also you can do. You can see here edit document, it is there. So when you click on the edit document, you are able to edit the content also. Okay, and then one more thing you can also mention, how many recipients are there. Okay, so that also you can mention here, to how many recipients you are sending this particular letter, that also you can mention here. Okay, so after that, after editing and after mentioning all, you can click on next button, so it automatically it will move to the next step. Otherwise you can choose yourself. Okay, next we will move to the next step, that is personalizing the document. Okay, personalize the mail merge document. In this step, what you can do, you can do the changes of the message or content only for some of the persons. That means you have something you need to share with the persons separately, so that part we can do. So here there is a button edit individual document. When you click on this edit individual document, what will happen, it will again take into the document part, or that is content or message. Okay, in that message you can easily edit the content. That too, that changes or changed message you can send it to only for very few or individually. Okay, if you want to send the document individually, that you can do it here. Okay, so once we have done, you can click next button. Okay, what is the next part? Saving or printing and sending mail. This is the eighth step. Once we have done the messaging part, content part, whatever changes you need to create, everything is over. So now we can save the document. Okay, and then you can take the print out of the same thing. Okay, and you can send it also. So from this page you can save the document, you can print the document, or you can send the document. If you want to save, first you need to save. Normally whatever work we have done, we need to save it. Otherwise it will, whatever you have done, it will not be there in the system. Okay, once we have saved, what you have to do, you can even take a one copy of that data. Okay, so you can click on the print merge document, so you will be getting a hard copy. And next, what is the last part? Send merge document as email. When you click on this part, what will happen? The particular data will be sent in the email form. Okay, to all the recipients. Now it is clear. So in this chapter we have learned how to create a mail merge, how we can add the address. Okay, what type of document type we can use, and what are the, how to create the salutation, and how to edit the document, how to personalize the document, how we can take the printout, or how we can send the mail. Okay, these are all the steps. Once we have done, then this we call it as a mail merge. Okay, and in the next video we will discuss something new topic. Thank you. In the next topic, in the next video we will discuss the new topic. Thank you, students.